We're the Bottomless, and we're here at Sundance Records. We're filming for KTSW's Inner Sleeve. I'm Sheridan. I'm lead vocals in the Bottomless.
I'm AJ Johnson. I'm with the Bottomless. I play guitar and sing.
Hey, my name is Tyler Watts. I'm the guitarist for the Bottomless.
And I think I've chosen some pretty cool albums that represent my style and how I kind of bring it to life in the band. So my first one is gonna be Amy Winehouse's Back to Black. I don't know when I did my deep dive in that. I think I was probably like 17, and yeah, me and Mr. Jones, You Know I'm No Good, Tears Dry on Their Own. I don't know. Her deep range is just incredible, and the jazziness. There's a couple songs, you know, we're progressive rock, but there are a couple slower songs that I try to like bring out that depth in the vocals. Album number 2, gonna be Paramore. I love Paramore so much. I don't even know where to begin. I think the first time I stumbled upon this album, I was on YouTube in high school, and I saw this take of Haley in the studio recording Still Into You. And I was like, holy cow, like I hadn't even heard of the band. That was the first thing, was YouTube. For some reason, I know that's kind of late, really late in the game, especially because Riot before this album was such a banger. So once I discovered this album, it was really, really cool and eye-opening. And Hayley Williams really plays a huge part in how I sing. Yeah, her range is incredible. Once again, the height is something that I aim for, but yeah, I try. I try, for sure. I think one of the coolest songs on this album is, God, I would have to say the interlude, Moving On. It's very simple, very cute, and I think I just appreciate that about Paramore. They can go above and beyond with all their music. And then lastly, this was difficult because I love Led Zeppelin. I love all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of this is like Dazed and Confused, Your Time Is Gonna Come, Communication Breakdown. How many more times? Like, I can sing each and every song.
I've chosen a few albums here I think that could explain our sound a little bit, you know, or at least from my perspective. First one for sure that I would say is City of Evil by Avenged Sevenfold. I remember the first time I ever heard a song off this album was Need for Speed, Most Wanted. It was Blinded in Chains. I know that, yes, it's right here, number 3, track number 3, Blinded in Chains. But I know that my favorite song off this one is Bat Country. But yeah, it's a really awesome rock album, one of my favorite drummers of all time, who sadly passed a couple years later, but one of the best albums of all time, for sure. This next one, I had to pick this one because this is one of my favorites to listen to with my brother Andrew. We'd go on car trips all the time. We'd put this one on, just like jam to. Our favorite song on this one would be Giorgio by Marauder. That one's super sick. It has like it's more of a trance feel, and just keeps kind of going on with different solos, the drum solo, the guitar solo, and I really like that about that song. It's very unique, and then plus Touch is also one of my favorite songs on that one. It's one really fun one to sing along with. I had to pick a Bring Me the Horizon one. I mean, it's definitely on my top 3 Bring Me the Horizon albums. This one has one of my favorites is the Happy song. You know, it's pretty rockin'. I remember when Oliver Sykes jumped off the stage at that ceremony onto Chris Martin, I think that's his name, from Coldplay's Table. I always remember that as like one of the coolest rock moments that I've experienced on TV. And then Avalanche is a really good song. Everyone knows like Drown. I feel like Drown is like one of the biggest songs. And then Follow You. Oh, and True Friends, yeah. Yeah, this album did have a lot of my favorites from them, so you know, I would definitely pick this one. Bring the Horizon, one of my top favorite artists, for sure. City of Evil, you know, Random Access Memories, and that's the spirit.
My first one is Rust in Peace by Megadeth. A lot of amazing guitar playing on this album. Got Marty Friedman to play on it. Say that Tornado of Souls is probably one of my favorite guitar solos of all time. A lot of good tracks, really, yeah, all the way around, amazing instrumentation, amazing songwriting as well. My next pick is Presence by Led Zeppelin, particular because it has a cover of Nobody's Fault But Mine, which is an old blues song by Blind Lemon Jefferson. And it's just done really well in a very unique way. And yeah, I really like that one a lot. My third pick is Satanic Majesty's Request by the Rolling Stones. It was released after the Beatles got really psychedelic with like Sgt. Pepper's and all that. But I think they kind of broke further ground, went more psychedelic, and yeah, a lot of good poppy psychedelic songs, and like, you know, the band like Brian Jonestown Massacre has a whole album called Satanic Majesty's Second Request, so obviously very influential. I really like this album, so yeah, those are my 3 picks.
Check out our Christmas single, we just released it.
Thanks for watching, bye!